Hey guys, so I decided to take it outside today. It's a little chilly, but it's okay. We'll force it. We'll force it a little bit. Hopefully it's not gonna rain. Um, but if it will, we're fucked. I'm gonna have to stop this and take it inside. But, you know, fingers crossed. Yeah, so we're gathered here today for the general check-in for the weekend, and also I have a little bit of an announcement that starts with a huge ass thank you uh, for 500,000 subscribers. If I tell you it's surreal, you're not gonna believe me, but I don't care, it's surreal. It's been like this ever since the channel kind of took off, which was right after I started it, I gotta be honest. But yes, and I always like to give back something. You know, I believe a lot in energy exchange, in what I give to you, you guys give back by, I don't know, subscribing, liking, whatever way you find to give back. But I want to give a little more this time around for this mile marker. And I want to select the winners for that in this video right here in the comment section. I'll look at all your comments and I'll determine. I'm gonna choose 3 of you that we're gonna spend an hour together with each of you. I will. I don't know how many of you know, I'm working for the past year. I've been working on a lot of trying to start my spiritual life coaching program, which is pretty much, you know, talking to you guys and seeing where you're at and maybe trying to help you out here and there. Not help you understand that you've got it, pretty much. You've got the answers, you've got everything. But that's what I'm planning to do. Now, a lot of things are happening in my life, are moving, literally moving. So I'm gonna pick the winners today. I will determine the schedule for when we will meet with the 3 winners. It's gonna be sometime in December, possibly, because I don't want to commit to something and then not being able to be there for that. And I see a clearing up of schedule a little bit in December. So how that's gonna go, how you're gonna win, if you're gonna win. I want whoever wants to participate in this. So what you get is gonna be an hour with me, possibly on Zoom, where we're gonna meet, we're gonna chat pretty much about whatever it is that you want to. But I'm gonna take you into you, possibly. So I don't know if you want to talk about that, but hey, the board is open for discussion. And what I want you to write in the comment section so that I can pick 3 of you. 3 ways in which you loved yourself in 2020. 3 ways. I want you to look back at this year, the whole year, which has been a tough one for everyone out there in many ways. And I want you to name 3 things that you did that showed that you loved yourself, or that you love yourself. They can be the silliest things, like I'm not gonna go try to be as original as you can, and that comes out only when you're truthful. So it could be, I ate a lollipop and I was craving one for 20 years. I don't know. Whatever. If I get the sense that that actually meant that you were giving to yourself, you could be the winner. So it's going to be 3 of you with 1 hour talking to me, possibly in December. I'll get back to you on that. We'll establish something, at least an approximate date, so that we are, you know, on the same page with that. But as we get closer to that, we'll fix something up for sure. So that's what you have to do in order to win here. Win. Wow, winning. But you know what I mean. In the comment section below, it's always open for Fridays. By all means, go nuts. You can list more than 3, but at least 3. I want to see 3 ways in which you looked at yourself, loved yourself, nurtured yourself, whatever. It was about you, you know. So yeah, that's, and thank you. It's again, you know. Yeah, thank you seems such a small word for what this actually means and how I can say it back. You know, it doesn't even begin to comprehend what's going on here, pretty much. You stay in the shade. Good boy. Well, it was shade, but now the sun is up. So stay there. So yeah, let's continue here. Let's get into the video. I'll probably write down those rules to the contest down below under the timestamps, because, you know, so that I can make sure everybody gets it. But yeah, we are gathered here today again for the weekend energies check-ins, and I'll be looking into taking this bee away. I've been terrorized by bees for the last couple of days. I swear. I have friends, I have witnesses. They have been terrorizing me. I think I'm at war with them, and I think they know. Okay, so I'll be checking into each of you individually. I can see them in the table. By elements, earth signs, fire signs, air signs, and water signs. It's gonna be quick, it's gonna be to the point. I'm not gonna be clarifying in this kind of video, so whatever comes out, which makes the game funner for me. And gonna be looking into where you're at in regards to a situation or a person, where they're at in regards to you, where the connection is at, and then I'll be pulling some cards from the universe for each of you. And timestamps again will be in the description box and in the comment section. B. What else? Anything else? I don't think so. Is there? I think I forgot something major here to explain, but I'm not sure. No, I don't think so. Well, roles can be reversed, you know, the drill. Yeah, there's a little bit of wind, so if cards start flying, if I start flying, that's why. But yeah, let's get started. Earth signs. Virgo. Let's see, Virgo. Alright, so on your side you get the Chariot, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. I'm gonna have to hang on to the cards because otherwise they might fly. Alright, so I see you've been working on yourself a lot, and the more you do that, the more you feel that there's a connection out there that's meant for you. But I don't see you chasing it. I don't see you going after it like, oh, this is it, it's mine, get out of the way, everybody. I don't see it like that. I see that there's been progress made on self-work, and that attracts love, and you kind of know that. And it's like, I don't know if you have your eye on somebody in particular, but if you do on this person that's tied up to you, well, you might have to wait a little bit. For them, they get Nine of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Three of Wands. This person still needs to work through some pain. I'm not sure if it's related to you. I kind of see it as being related to something else. It's kind of like they're bringing in a baggage, because with you I see emotional balance, I see happiness, but then they have this thing sticking around of pain, of what the hell, you know. So there's a sense of waiting there for them to get over that. For the connection, you get the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. Somebody's anxious. Somebody doesn't want to be single anymore. I kind of feel like it's you, because you got the Chariot on your side, which means you're rushing through something, or that's the energy within you that you want to rush through something. And this kind of ties up to somebody just not wanting to be single anymore, you know. So let me please don't rain. Big ass cloud over my head, and I'm like, please don't rain. Chances are, let's see what the universe has. Oh well, if it rains, it rains. What can you do? I can pull that umbrella up here. That's what I can do. From the universe, you get the Hermit, the Seven of Swords, and the Fool. See, there's the need to not rush things, and it's on your side. You're the Hermit here. It's like, I don't want to be impulsive. I don't want to be rushing into things. I don't want. What is it? There's an energy within you that's kind of like giddy up, and that's not Virgo-like, you know. And I feel like it's a little bit uncomfortable. You kind of like it because it's different, but then again, you don't want to rush through things. So yeah, you're kind of pulling yourself back when this energy comes to the front, which is interesting. But that's it, Virgo. Okay, this table needs to cooperate. You, glass, need to cooperate. You need to work with me. Because otherwise, we're not going to be friends anymore. Talking to the table. Alright, moving on to Taurus. I hope to God this umbrella doesn't fly over us, because that happened once and it was unpleasant. Well, I wasn't here, but I found it all over the place. We'll see. I guess we'll see. Surprise, surprise. Hummingbirds might be coming in. I have two now. I have two. And a lot of bees. I'm telling you, it's a war. Alright, so on your side you get the Seven of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. Wow, okay. You might be very, very busy at this time, you know, exploring some sort of, like, you have too many things on your plates, but you don't really like either one of those. It's like, I'm busy, I'm keeping myself busy, okay, but it's like, meh. You know, likey what you're doing, and you're doing a lot, you know. It kind of comes in like that, like it's heavy, it's bringing you down, because it's not, I mean, if you're doing a bunch of shit and you don't like any of that, yeah, it's gonna get heavy. For whoever is connected to you here, or whatever is connected to you here, they get the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Temperance. There's some sort of communication here that might be coming in. This person is thinking of something that was said between the two of you. I feel like it happened though, a while ago. And it's painful, whatever that conversation was, it brings pain to this person. I see you so busy, Taurus, you're not even feeling that you're connected to anyone, because it's like all over the place. Your energy is spread out all over the place. There's one person here that some sort of communication between the two of you hurt them. For the connection, you get the Two of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. All right. There is here confusion about this connection. Can it be happy? Can it bring balance? Can it bring unicorns, rainbows, shit like that? I don't know who's confused about this. I think it's the both of you, to be honest. Okay, so let's see what the universe has. When one of the energy is all over the place, it's kind of gonna lead the reading into that, into all over the place. Even though I'm not clarifying, it's still gonna get there. Alright, so from the universe you get the King of Wands, the Tower, and the Judgment card. There was a decision made in regards to a person here. Oh, you got... There was a decision made, possibly to end the situation with a person. And I feel like that's what created this whole mess for the both of you. So, that's it, Taurus. That felt like Taurus energy, but it felt like Taurus confused energy. Taurus worried energy, you know, a little bit pressing. That's it. Moving on to Capricorn. Aww, can I just read the connection and leave it at that? Ooh, okay, so on your side, you get the Five of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Hermit. There could have been a separation here, or you think there was a separation, or I kind of feel like things aren't really necessarily clear. You're feeling that something is done, though. You're healing from that. So I see you coming out of it. Still that kind of like, ew, I'm all alone energy, you know? I do see you healing, so I'm not really worried about that. Plus, I see the connection, and I'm not really worried about it at all. For them, they get the Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Three of Cups. Somebody's coming, somebody's not only coming towards you, somebody's determined to not let this go, to not let this happen, this separation, or this situation here. Between the two of you. Somebody wants the two of you together, where you belong. For the connection, you get the Sun, the Emperor, and the Ten of Cups. I feel like this is your person seeking happiness, and they see happiness here with you. Dun dun dun. Let's see what the universe has. I had a little split of a second feeling like, what the hell, I don't hear birds, I don't hear, like I feel all alone. But yeah, I'm not. The bees are here. Freaking bees. The Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the World. Alright, so this is an energy of reconciliation, right? Usually when it comes with the World card, that could mean no way it's happening. No. Well, I don't see it like that. In this particular case, I see it as no way it's gonna happen in the way that it did before. Whatever the two of you did here, whatever the two of you shared together or didn't, things are not gonna look the same. Yes, this is a potential because somebody's really out to get this reconciliation. One of you is. But not in the same way that it happened before. Something needs to be changed. So, that's it. That's, yeah, where's my birds at? They were here. Birdsy? Birdsies? This is weird. I feel like one of those movies, you know, where it goes silent before something shows up. Anyway, let's go to fire signs. Aries. Alright, your side, you get the Six of Swords, the Death card, and the Ten of Pentacles. And this is an energy of walking away from something that looks stable. Now, I don't know if it feels stable, but it looks stable. You have your back turned, you want to walk away from it, you're almost close to the edge of this is completely freaking done, you know? For them, they get the Knight of Wands, the Moon, and the Queen of Cups. This person has a lot of emotions. The problem is they're not letting you know that. They're keeping it a secret. And I feel like this may be the main problem here. Either this person does care a lot about you, but they're not letting you know, and you're like, you know what, just speak about what you feel already. Because otherwise, I'm out, you know. For the connection, you get the Ace of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Judgment card. This is supposed to happen. This, you turning your back here, someone's gonna lose something here when this happens. And this is a lesson that needs to happen. You're not interested in whatever they have to offer anymore, from what I can see. And you need to make a decision about whether or not you're gonna stay and play some more with this, or just walk away completely. And this is a lesson for you to learn. In this decision lies a lesson. You know, let's see what the universe has. Boats. Boats. Are there boats today on there? There's just one, apparently. That one. Aries, Aries, Aries. Yeah. Currently, I feel like you're stuck. Can't decide what it is that you want to do. You're kind of in and out. You're like, one day I'm done with this. The next day, you know. And it's because you're overthinking things. You're in your head too much about it, and that creates a lot of hardship. The more you think about things, the more you're not going to act on anything. Because the more you think, the more options you're going to get, right? The mind is so resourceful when it comes to that, you know, like you see a couple of bottles of water, right? And then the mind says, but if you go around and look around, I'm sure you'll find 10 more. And then yes, you do find 10 more, and then which one do you want? And then the mind says, well, if you can't decide on these, we'll find some more. It's the same in life. With the decisions that we're making and all of that, you know, the more you sit on them, because you think, I need time to think. No, you need your intuition. That's what you need. What was that? Something or somebody flew over my head. That's it, Aries. You cannot, I feel like you're stuck because you're not able to decide. Your energy, though, is gone. Your energy chose already. So, moving on to Leo. Bless you. Oh, wow. On your side, you get the Emperor, the Knight of Cups, and the Five of Wands. Either somebody's coming towards you, offering you love, but somehow it creates conflict. So they might be like, hey, I love you, let's fight. You know, that could be a possibility. Or it's funny when it shows up like this, because this is exactly how it's laid out. Somebody does have intentions of love here. However, there's conflict right after that. So I don't know what the hell is going on. Either you're rejecting this, or you just may be telling them something that they don't want to hear, and it turns into conflict, or the other way around. For them, the Five of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles, they look like they want to work on things here. Emphasis on look. They look like. You don't trust it. So it kind of makes sense now that if they would offer you love, who knows what you're going to say, but they're not going to like it. This person, in the way they're trying to come here and tell you and express to you, hey, I want to work on things, they seem deceptive. Now, I don't think they're doing it on purpose. I think it's more because they're confused. They don't know what they want. But it's like you don't trust this person. For the connection, you get the Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the High Priestess. Yeah, your intuition is telling you to walk away. Your intuition is telling you not to trust this person, not to trust this connection. Now, you're going to do whatever you want, but that's just your intuition saying that to you. Let's see what the universe has. The Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Moon. There is something emotionally for you, something is starting up. Now, I don't know if it's with the same person here. It could be something new because it's hidden from you. You can't see it. For some of you, it could be with the same person. For others, I feel like it's somebody completely new, where happiness is on its way to you. Go, go, go. Stop being so persistent, because then I'll be persistent, and you don't want to see me being persistent. So, love is on its way here to you. Brand new beginning in love. Again, some of you with this person, although most of you, I feel like it's with somebody new. So that's it, Leo. Moving on to Sagittarius. Birds are back. They were gone for a little while there. I was a little bit like, hey, I'm outside. I don't hear birds. What's going on? There you are, Saggy. Whoa. Alright, so on your side, you get the Temperance card, the Emperor, and the Star. 3 major arcanas. Really? You're the shit, pretty much. Well, the Temperance card here, well, that's you. You're in your power like crazy. It's like I'm seeing somebody that knows exactly what they want or who they want, but they know. Wrong or right doesn't matter. This is who you want, you know, or what you want. Whoever or whatever is connected to you, they get the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. This person wants to work with you, but they're not very hopeful that it's gonna pan out into something. Yeah, they're kind of trying to get themselves up from this Ten of Swords here, you know, a sense of feeling defeated and get something going, but for the connection, you get the Justice card, the Ace of Swords, and the Five of Wands. Yeah, I feel like they are gonna try to do something here to correct things between the two of you. I feel like there was conflict, there was misunderstanding, something happened here, and this person is gonna try to possibly correct that, you know. Let's take a look at what the universe has. What you barking at? I don't know, it kind of seems like you're so much in your power that you're possibly even letting them know, hey, I'm gonna, you know, I know what I want, and I'm not gonna play with these kinds of energies here, you know. So either step up or down. It's really up to them. Yeah, definitely an ending coming here, a conversation that kind of brings out what I just said, pretty much. So either you're willing to follow me, if not, bye-bye, pretty much, you know. There's a lot of confusion behind this. It's gonna create a lot of confusion for the other person. You know, when somebody has confidence, they're determined, they know who they want, what they want, so on and so forth, and they go out there and say it to that person, and they're like, they're kind of panicking even a little bit, like, what do you mean? What? You know, because they're in a different kind of energy, and it confuses them more. Like, are you playing games right now? Are you playing like hard to get? Or no, I'm telling you how it is. You know, I'm not playing any games, but that's how I kind of see that one. All right, moving on to air signs, Gemini. Ooh. Alright, so on your side, you get the Tower, the Death card, and the Ace of Wands. You're definitely not taking any kind of action towards this person here that is still attached to you. You're done. Something happened here. I feel like you either found out something or you saw something that kind of made you pull back. Like, okay, I'm done here. I'm not doing this anymore. I don't know what. For them, they get the Queen of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Emperor. See, this person does want you, but they're not doing shit about it. They're keeping an eye on you, possibly. In terms of action, not much. They're just kind of sitting there, all confident, all like, yeah. So confident, it's not even funny, but I'm not gonna go and get what I want. Okay, for the connection, you get the Two of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. once somebody steps down from their mind space where they feel like they're stuck, which could be either one of you. Somebody feels like they're stuck up here in idea land, and then they're gonna access their heart. Once they open up their heart, they're gonna understand that they still have emotions for this connection. I don't know who this is, but I feel like it's kind of like a conclusion for this weekend. Like, God damn it, I'm not doing this with this person. And then Sunday night, someone's like, shit, still love them, you know? Because I feel like somebody right now is very confused and speaking from a very logical place. I kind of feel like it's you, to be honest with you. You want to detach, but then once you try to do that, you realize that you can't because you still have emotions. So you can't just say, I don't love this person anymore, and then poof, it happens. No, you know? Oh, universe, what are you doing? Why didn't you tell me? You can't. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can't tell me. Yeah. There it is, what I just said. That's you right there, being all confused, all up in your head, and that causes a lot of stagnation, a lot of nothing happening, really. Just thoughts, ideas in your head. And I got a feeling you don't like those. But then when you go into your heart, you see that you like this person, and you don't like that either. So where the hell do you go? I don't know. In your heart, just accept what's in there, because the mind can create so many other stories. It's not even funny. Okay, moving on to Aquarius. Wow. On your side, you get the King of Swords, the Tower, and the Devil. Something is forcing you to take a look at yourself, pretty much. Your own issues of, well, could be a lot. Codependency, obsession, addictions, things like that. Something is happening that's kind of making, it's turning everything towards yourself. Where it should have been for quite a while here, but something is happening suddenly that turns you back to yourself. For them, they get the Empress, the Page of Wands, and the Hierophant. This person definitely wants, this person is kind of waiting on the side for you to do this. You know, it's like this person has been waiting for you to see that you may need to work on some things on yourself here. And they feel a connection with you here. That's one of those that this person just knows that first you need to go through this, and then this connection between the two of you can happen, because for the connection you get the Three of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Four of Wands. You two are starting to come together. The more you do the work here, the more you two come together. This person's ready and waiting. Now, roles can be reversed, where you could be the one waiting for the other person to check into themselves, pretty much. But it's looking like a connection that's ready to happen because somebody's being forced to look into themselves. And it's not going to be pleasant, but it is what it is. Let's see what the universe has. Queen of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. You see this little guy? That's my buddy. This is just you kind of fighting against that. Again, if this is you, the person that needs to take a look at themselves is kind of having a hard time. They're trying to fight that. They're trying to be like, no, I don't. I'm fine. Everything's fine. You know, everybody does that when the universe pushes us in that direction, because that's how we do it. Everybody fights against it. Like, no, I'm fine. My life is perfect. Leave me alone. You know? So whoever's doing this, and again, I kind of feel like it's you here, is kind of going through a struggle right now. Which is fine. Can happen. What do you want, birdie? I know. I thought the exact same thing. Alright. Okay, even though it's uncomfortable for a little bit here, it's gonna get so good it's not even funny. This is a connection waiting to happen, pretty much. So, moving on to Libra. Where's my dog at? Oh, he's out there. They're gutsy. You know how close they're coming to? Well, this is their spot, so. Libra, on your side, you get the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Justice card. Something didn't work out here in terms of a conversation. I feel like you were trying to make something right, possibly, in a conversation, and didn't work out like that, you know? Because I see you hurting after this, which is telling me that, you know, when you're trying to, your intent is one and what results is another thing. And then you're like, what the fuck just happened? That wasn't what I was wanting to do here. For them, they get the King of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. This person looks like they're giving up on trying to work on something here, possibly with you. You know, they're not willing to put in the work anymore. But they're very... hold on. Wow, you have no cups in this reading at all. Out of 9 cards, not even one cup. There's a lot of earth energy in here. And swords. For the connection, you get the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. Like it's work. This connection, it's work, literal work, where it doesn't feel like it's built up with love. It feels like it's built up with work. We need to work for this. And the emotions are not there. Okay, so what is it that people expect out of this? Because I don't get it. There's a sense of somebody working on their independence, pretty much. And I feel like that's for the both of you. For this connection to work, you two need to work first, you on yourself, them on themselves, on their own independence, so that it doesn't create... And it's not even codependent. Well, it could be. It could be. This could be a friendship or a work situation for a lot of you. I don't see the element of love here, which I know it's in there if I clarify, but when it comes off like this, it could be a situation at work or a friendship. And it's telling me that the both of you need to learn to rely more on yourselves than the other person, you know? Let's see what the universe has. Finally, cups, huh? The 5 of Cups, the 3 of Swords, and the 10 of Cups. The emotional aspect has been destroyed here, pretty much. That's how it's coming out. Either this is a separation or somebody that's going through a divorce and they need to figure final things out, because the love aspect is buried in pain here. It's like I don't even want to look at it, at the aspect of love, you know? But things still need to move in this direction, where we need to exchange energy for some reason. It's a very weird reading for you, Libra. But it is what it is. That's it. Oh, it's getting chilly out. It's getting really chilly, and I think it wasn't supposed to today. I don't know, I check the weather here and there. Water signs are next. But I don't really trust them. I kind of need to go outside and see for myself. And then I kind of check the temperature first thing in the morning, and then it gets either warmer or colder, and then I'm like, shit, it wasn't like that this morning. Yeah, goofball, you went out at 6:30 a.m. Yeah, things change. So, Pisces. I'm having a lot of fun with myself, guys. I'm telling you. Me and me, best team ever. Best. We never get upset with one another. There's a lot of understanding between each other. Let's see, Pisces. Alright, so on your side you get the Queen of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups, and the Page of Swords. Somebody created a whole lot of disappointment here for you. I feel like you're still keeping an eye on this person. You're still watching them, either through social media or asking friends about them, or even asking them about them. But meanwhile, I feel like there's a more... The focus overall is on yourself. Your focus overall is on yourself. You know, yeah, you kind of fall into this place of, too bad that didn't work out. I wonder what's up with them, you know, kind of situation. I feel like, again, the main focus is you here. For them, the Judgment card, the High Priestess, and the Death card. Wow, this person is going through a hard-ass transformation here. They got 3 major arcana cards by their side here, which represent, all of them, ego death for the most part, you know, transformation, change. For the connection, you get the Hermit, the 6 of Wands, and the Hierophant. Somebody feels good about this connection, though. I feel like it's them. I feel like even though they're going through this, kind of like shedding the old, in their heart, in their intuition, somewhere within them, they have a good grasp on this connection at an energetic level. Like they feel it's balanced, they feel it's safe, they feel it's something. Through this nothing that they're going through, they may feel that this connection is something, you know? Very interesting. Let's see what the universe has. The Three of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Devil. All right, so this is not happening. The two of you are not in a good, loving place together because there's been too much pain in this connection. And if you were to force this into being what it's not, it would be very toxic for the both of you at this stage. I feel like this person is going through a lot of shedding, and that will create a lot of toxicity when somebody's going through intense changes inside of them. As much as the other person wants to help them, I would expect more of a toxic dynamic more than anything, you know, in the end, resulting out of it. Sometimes things need to happen individually, especially these kinds of changes. So that's it, Pisces. Moving on to Scorpio. You want to sleep? You can sleep. I'll wake you up. I won't leave you outside on the porch. Alright, so on your side, you get the Six of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Two of Cups. Wow, such an interesting reading. I feel like you have your back turned, they have their back turned. The connection has definitely an ending to it. Around it, it could be hope. It could be that even though things look like they're gone, they're not. Could be that. So, did I tell you what you have on your side? I'll tell you again. The Six of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Two of Cups, if I didn't tell you. So, your intuition is telling you that, yes, you might be with this person. There is a possibility that the two of you could be together in love and all of the good stuff, right? Physically, I feel like there's a little bit of a turn away from this, from what your intuition is telling you. On their side, they get the Four of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. Again, this person seems to physically have their back turned. Now, with this Page of Pentacles, this person might be interested into learning new things. I don't know if they're going, because this page has their back turned to you, so I don't know if they're coming your way. It's more like they're looking in another direction, but it's not in regards to love. It's just in general with life, you know. I want to learn new things. I want to know this, that, and the other. You know, I need time for myself, pretty much. For the connection, you get the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the Death card. Yeah, it does feel like an ending here for this connection. Wind is starting to be very powerful. Give me 10 more minutes. Can we negotiate that? 10 more minutes. Let's see if that works. So yeah, the connection seems, the happiness, not the connection, the happiness seems to be out the window for some reason. But again, I see the both of you kind of having your back turned to it. So it kind of makes sense. Let's see what the universe has. The universe has wind. That's what the universe has. Yeah, there's definitely healing. There's definitely healing, or the connection needs a lot of healing for this to happen, for a brand new beginning to be possible. On both parts, the both of you need to heal. Because again, this energy here that the universe is showing us, it's present on both your sides here. for some reason, you're not really grabbing it. You're not really playing with it. You know, you're walking away from it. I don't know why, but, you know, we all have our reasons. This energy is definitely available, but this connection needs some healing before you can get at it. So, moving on to Cancer. And I'll probably wrap it up really fast after this, because I think a storm is coming. I think a storm is coming, if I'm not mistaken, so... Alright, so, on your side, you get the Four of Cups, the Magician, and the Hangman. Trying to manifest something. There's a sense of not believing in what you're manifesting. And it's never gonna come to fruition. Or there's a sense of not taking action. A lot of people start manifesting and then they wait for it to happen. You need to participate in it to make it happen. Not only just say, I want to win the lottery, you got to go buy that ticket, right? It's the same thing here. I want, I don't know, a pink bicycle for my birthday. I don't know why I said that, but whatever. You got to go look it up, right? That pink bicycle. You know, you gotta go see it, visualize it, or whatever it is that you need to do, but you gotta start working towards that manifestation to make it happen. And I feel like you're not doing that. There's a lot of stagnation here. There's you just sitting there and wishing upon a star and it's not happening, you know, because you're not going out there in the universe to bring that energy to you, to meet halfway. For them, they get the Fool, the Six of Swords, and the Three of Wands. Alright, so this person is tired of waiting. They're tired of waiting. They want to come out of waiting and just take a chance here. Just be like, screw it. I'm done with just sitting around and not... There's a lot of stagnation in this connection here for the both of you. But this person is deciding to make a move. For the connection, you get the Ten of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody did put in a little bit of work on themselves, and they're like, okay, I'm going to take a step forward. I'm going to start moving, because I feel confident now, you know. Things are pretty hard. The more you stagnate here, the both of you, the harder it gets. And I kind of see this in their court here, the ball in their court, where it's like, I'm going to be the one that takes action. You know, could be you. Roles could be reversed. I don't know. What do I know? Let me take a look at what the universe says. Oh, not this one. This one. The Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Three of Wands. Yeah. Definitely a brand new beginning is waiting for you guys, but it's delayed. It's something is holding it back. This stagnation, this... Maybe you do have to wait. Maybe you live in the US, they live in Africa, and flights are... You know how it is, you know? Maybe there is a situation like this, because I see that things are not happening, but there's a big possibility that they will happen. And a lot of waiting in between, and a lot of not really participating in it, not really doing anything to make it happen. So yeah, interesting. But that's it. That's what I have for you guys. I'll head inside, because I think a storm is coming. You know, in and out with the sun, but I don't know. What do I know? So I'll go inside just to be safe. And I think that's it. Yeah. Thanks again to all of you. And I will see you next time with the winners for what I announced at the beginning. So, bye.